Hello and welcome to your practice. My name is Nikki Collum and today we're going to do a well-rounded class where we'll begin slow and steady and then we'll build up to a stronger sequence and finish with some seated postures followed by a meditation to close. So you don't necessarily need any props for this class, but it may be nice to have a strap or a block handy. Let's jump right in. We're going to start at the top of our mat in Tadasana, standing pose. Feet roughly hips distance apart, arms to the sides, shoulders gliding down the back, floating the eyes closed. Sometimes it's nice to gently sway from the balls of the feet to the heels, maybe between the inner arches to the outer edges of the feet, and eventually finding a place where it feels as though you are equally distributing your weight between all four corners of your foot, with a gentle lift from the center of the arch all the way up the inseam of your legs. Softening through the backs of the knees. Imagining the tailbone descending towards the earth. And ever so slightly feeling a lift from the pubic bone all the way up to your navel. Beginning to feel the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Feeling the back body strong and the front body open. And lengthening through the back of the neck up towards the sky. Take 3 more deep breaths here, filling up through the front, the back, and the side of your torso with your breath. And then blinking the eyes open, inhale, circle the arms all the way up to the sky, gazing up. Exhale, hands down through the center line, folding forward. Inhale to lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale to fold. Firmly press into the feet, slightly bend through your knees, gently rolling up one vertebra at a time. Arms come all the way up at the top of your breath. Take a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, leaning to the right, opening up through the left side seam of the body. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open the arms, heart leads the way, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, gazing slightly forward. Exhale to fold. Once again, press into the feet, micro bend through the knees, rolling up. All the way to the top. Inhale. Take a hold of the right hand with the left wrist. And exhale, lean to the left. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open the arms, folding forward. Inhale to lengthen. Bend your left knee, bring your left hand to the center of the mat, and then draw your elbow up and twist open to the right, maybe reaching the arm and the hand high. Take an in breath here. exhale, offer the heart forward. Bending your right knee, right hand comes to the center of the mat. Draw your left elbow up, maybe reaching the entire arm towards the sky. Gazing up if it feels okay on your neck. Breathing deeply in this twist. Inhale deeply. Exhale to fold. Interlace your fingers behind your back, draw the palms towards one another, and lengthen the arms and the hands over your head, drawing the shoulder blades onto the back, feeling your neck lengthen. And then bring your thumbs towards your sacrum. Elbows are reaching skyward. Press firmly into the feet. Nice strong legs root down and inhale to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Circle the shoulders forward as you inhale, up, back, and around. A few times in that direction. And then from here, we're going to take Gomukhasana arms. So circle your right arm towards the sky, bend your elbow. This is where a strap may come in handy if you'd like it. Left hand comes behind you and start to draw it up your back, maybe taking the bind. If you have a strap or a scarf, you can use that as well. And if not, and you can't quite reach the bind in this one, then you can also just take a hold of the shirt or let the hands fall wherever they land. Once you find your variation of this pose, settle into the breath. Notice if the front ribs are splaying open and see if you can gently hug them in towards your midline. Feel the lower back lengthen towards your heels. Inhale and exhale to release. Inhale, circle the shoulders back, up, forward, and around. 3 times like that. And then making your way into the other side. Inhale, the left arm comes up, bend the elbow. Reach the hand behind the head, and then start to draw your right forearm up your back, maybe finding your bind. And since we tend to have a dominant side, it's totally normal and natural to have one side of this feel a little bit tighter or more constricted. No need to change that. Simply observe how it feels from left to right. We're going to revisit this arm variation a few times throughout the practice. So you'll have ample opportunity to open in this way. Full inhale and exhale to release. And then take your thumbs towards your pinky mound and wrap your other 4 fingers around your thumb. Widen your stance a little bit here, and then we're going to twist side to side. Let the arms swing. And just give your lower back, your kidneys, a little love tap with your hands. You could bend your knees as you move from side to side. Good, finishing out one more Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. And step your left foot all the way towards the back of your mat. Bring your knee down, low lunge. Point your back toes. And just taking a few breaths here in your low lunge. I personally like to gently sway side to side, but moving in a way that feels nice in your body to begin opening up through the top of the left hip flexor and thigh. We'll curl the back toes, lift the knee, bring your left hand to the ground and circle your right arm up for a twist. Root down through your front heel and stretch the inner heel of your back leg long. Exhale to release the right hand and step into downward facing dog. Looking forward, left foot steps between the hands. Back knee comes down, low lunge. Point your back toes so that you take that stretch all the way towards the top of the foot. Using your breath to steady you as we begin a stronger portion of this class. Curl the back toes, lift the knee. Right hand comes down, left hand circles open, twist. Exhale to bring the left hand down, step your back foot to meet your front. Inhale, lengthen. Bring your feet towards one another. And then folding forward, bend your knees so that your thighs and your belly connect. Bring your weight into your heels. Inhale, rise for chair. This is another one I like to pulse a little bit here. So if you'd like to take that, know that it's available. Steady breath. We'll press down through the feet. Inhale, lift all the way up. Maybe leaning back for a baby back bend at the top. Beautiful. Exhale, folding forward once again. Inhale to lengthen. Left foot steps all the way back. High lunge this time. Inhale to rise. And then we're going to take that Gomukhasana arm variation. Your right elbow is going to bend. Hand comes behind the neck. And then swing your left hand back behind you. Maybe finding your bind. Reaching your tailbone towards your back heel. And reaching long through your front thigh. From here, you're going to spin your back heel down, open up, warrior two. Pressing back through the pinky edge of your left foot and feeling a lift from the inner arch all the way up towards the left inner groin. Inhale, lengthen through your side body. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step your back foot forward once again to meet your front. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, belly to thighs. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise, chair pose. press down. Inhale, lengthen all the way to the top. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps all the way back. High lunge. Inhale to rise. Left elbow bends, right arm swings back. Finding your bind. Spin your back heel down, opening up, warrior two. Allow your breath to be your anchor in any moments of challenge. Inhale, fill up through the side body. Exhale, circle the arms down. Downward facing dog. Good. Bring your knees to the ground, tabletop. And then we'll take what's called meandering bear, so you can just kind of circle and undulate any way that feels good in your spine. You can do cat-cow. You can make circles in the hips and the shoulders, or barrel-like movements through the side body. Just moving intuitively however your body is asking to create fluency through your spine. Making your way through neutral, curling the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. We have one more little sequence here of standing postures. Bringing the feet together at the back of your mat. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Bend your knee, open the hip. So building on to what we've already done, start to draw your right knee all the way through toward your hands. Right foot comes down between your hands. Inhale to high lunge. And then we're going to open up to warrior two with the Gomukhasana arm variation. Right elbow up, left arm reaches behind you. Once you find your bind, take a breath or two here in warrior two. And then moving into a balancing posture, you can step your back foot forward. Keep your arm variation if you can. And you're going to lean into your front foot, almost as if you're coming into like a warrior three posture. Flexing through your back toes and foot. Finding a focal point on the ground to help you balance. And then we'll open the arms into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches high. For a bit more challenge in your balance, you can lift the gaze high. And then bring your left hand down, square the hips, standing splits. Folding over your front thigh. Step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Low lunge, back knee down. Left hand to the mat, right hand comes to the front thigh. Turning into a twist. Either staying here, or if you'd like the quad stretch, bend your back knee. With your right hand, reach back for the ankle or the foot. One more in breath here. Exhale to release. Downward facing dog. Feet together at the back of your mat. Inhale, lengthen the left leg high. Bend your knee, open the hip. Good. Exhale, bring the knee all the way forward. Step your left foot between your hands. Press down, inhale, high lunge. Simultaneously open warrior two. Find your bind in the arms. Left elbow up, right hand behind. And then we'll start to lean forward. Step your back foot forward a touch. Weight into your front foot, lift your back leg. Balancing here. Offering yourself grace if you're wobbly or you fall out. Simply come back in and try again. Let's open it up. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches high. Ardha Chandrasana. Flex through your right foot. Press down through your left foot. Inhale, feel the expansion through your entire body. Exhale, right hand comes down, folding over your front leg, standing splits. And then slowly bend your front knee. Right leg reaches all the way back. Bring the knee down. Left hand to the front thigh. Twist open to the left. And if you did so on the other side and you'd like the quad stretch, bend your right knee. Reach back. And taking a few breaths here. Take another inhale. Exhale to release. Downward facing dog. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Bring your knees down. Coming to a seat. And we'll extend the legs long. Feeling the sits bones equal on the mat. Hug the legs together. Flex the toes to the sky. Inhale, lengthen the arms high. And then exhale, folding forward. Inhale to rise. And then bend your left knee. We're going to now take Gomukhasana legs. We'll start with just the one knee on top, keeping your right leg long. And then bring your hands to either side of your right leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, fold over the legs. Feel the creases of the hips draw back as the spine lengthens out of the pelvis. onto your right hip. And if you'd like the full variation, bend your bottom knee as well. Stacking your knees for this internal rotation of the hips. If you're feeling frisky and you'd like to take the full arm variation, feel free to bring your right hand up and your left hand behind you. I'm going to suggest interlacing your fingers between your toes, since we've already done a lot in the shoulders. Just start to feel everything settle down here. Smoothing any ripples out in your energetic field through your breath. Taking one more full cycle of breath. And slowly making your way out of this. You can lengthen the legs long, maybe shake them out or roll the ankles. And going into the other side, your left leg can stay long, right knee bends. And then cross the thighs, stack your knees on top of one another. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, slowly walk it forward into a fold. Inhale, rise up, leaning onto your left hip, bending your left knee, coming into the full posture if you'd like. This time simply resting the palms onto the soles of the feet, creating a nice closed circuit of energy here. Maybe taking note as to what has shifted since you began the practice. Full inhale. And exhale to release the legs. And finding yourself into a comfortable seat. And rest the right hand in the lap. And bring the left hand on top of it, drawing the thumbs to touch. And then we're going to bring this little cupping of the hands to rest right in front of your navel. Closing the eyes. Tuning into the breath. Embodying a sense of strength and stability. maintaining the ability to change and flow with ease. Radiating vitality through your center. Remaining soft, yet open in order to receive. Expressing gratitude for exactly what is in this moment. Behind the curtain of your eyes, clearly seeing a panoramic view of the horizon. And calling in peace. Peace for yourself. Peace for your loved ones. Peace for all beings around the world. If you have the time today to continue sitting in your meditation, please feel free. You may also lie back into Shavasana if time allows. Otherwise, that completes our time together. We'll bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to rest on top of it, bowing your head, thanking yourself for showing up on your mat today. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Until next time.